now the evening. Finished up work and gymmed and whatever else. Going to be making some cookies soon. But the run this morning went well. It was, I would say, like my second real speed workout is what it felt like. My easy pace from when I started running 3 weeks. Now I'm on to my 4th week of running. The first week was 14 kilometers. Second week was 23 and a half. Third week was like 22 kilometers. And then this week I'm at 26 and a half. And I'll have one more run on Sunday. And I'll probably finish with around 30 to 35 kilometers, which is big moves. And it's been, one day on, one day off. And my longest continuous run so far has been 40 minutes. From when I first started my walk run until now, my easy pace was like 6:15 or 6:20, and my heart rate was in the 150s. And now I've gotten my easy run down to like 5 to 5:30 pace, and heart rate is in like the 145s to 150s. So progress. Now, to the main point of the video. I want to take you back to when I first started training, or I was influenced to start training by a friend. In January of 2024, one of my best friends messaged me and was like, let's sign up for the half marathon in October. And I was like, okay, down. I used to run a little bit before just for fun, and then I'm like, yeah, this would be a good idea to get back into it and just start running again. So we both signed up in January of 2024. I didn't start running or training until I want to say April of 2024, when I went to Scarborough Runs and much more run clubs after that. So then after I went to Radon, I was convinced to change my half marathon to a full marathon. Peer pressure. Good peer pressure from running, I would say. And I was super excited. I started training. And originally for the half marathon, I was like, if I could run a 145, which is like 5-minute pace, I believe, that'd be amazing, because at the time, running 5-minute pace was like the dream to me. If I could hold that for 21 kilometers, that's insane. And cut to me running Georgina in September of 2024. I ran a 123 half, which was absolutely insane to me. And I was like, okay, sick. Now I have the full marathon coming up. And October, Toronto Waterfront Marathon, first marathon, I ran 2:56. Insane for me. I'm elated. I wasn't thinking about Boston or anything like that. And then I had the marathon bug from there. So I'm like, okay, let's sign up for another marathon the following year. And a couple friends of mine were like, hey, we're all gonna go to Ottawa. Let's sign up for Ottawa and let's do that. So I'm like, I'm down. Let's do it. We all signed up for Ottawa, began training in the winter. My first season, my winter season of running, absolutely horrendous. I'll throw in some photos and stuff like that. Frozen beard, horrible conditions. Didn't know what I was doing. And then overtrained, got too ambitious, and ended up with IT band syndrome. Couldn't run Ottawa Marathon. Super bummed out, but it's okay. After that, I was introduced to cross training. Elliptical became my best friend. Signed up for the Georgina full marathon in September. Previously, I've only run a half there. And at the time, going into Ottawa, I think I could have ran close to like 2:45 or so. So I wanted to do that in Georgina, but I didn't have a lot of time to train, and my legs weren't super strong because I didn't have enough long runs and stuff like that, but I ended up running Georgina in a time of 2:42. Insane again. And then my third and final marathon was Niagara. Niagara was just for fun. Martha messaged me and she was like, I got a bib, or she messaged the group and she's like, I got a bib, and I'm like, you know what, I'll take it. And I ran under her name, ran 2:42 again, me and Anthony. Very fun race. And I didn't train for that. I signed up the week of and ran 2:42, and I'm like, okay, sick. After Georgina, I'm like, I qualified for Boston, I qualified for Chicago. I'm like, next year, which is 2026, is the year of the majors. We're in 2026. I missed Boston. So far, I've only run a half, 1:15. Super happy with that. And then I'm still signed up for Chicago, but I will be deferring Chicago because I don't feel like I'm ready to run another marathon. As you know, or maybe you don't, I had a stress fracture earlier this year, and I'm still recovering from that. And Chicago's like, I don't know, 16 weeks away or so. I definitely could get in shape to run the marathon, but I wouldn't be running the time that I want, so I don't want to do it unless I can give it my like A-day kind of race, which for me would be sub 2:30, coming from someone who's only around 2:42. Insane, but I really believe that I could have done it this year. So no marathon for me this year. I'm going to stick to the shorter distances, 10K and below. I don't think I'll run a half this year either. Plan could change, but I think it's a nice little step back to realize that the marathon is not everything. I believe it's romanticized too much, where people fall in love with the distance and don't respect it enough. It's one thing to just complete a marathon, but if you do want to run for time, you have to put in a lot of effort and work. And the people who are running crazy times usually have a running background. I've only been running for like 2 years seriously, and I never focused on the shorter distances, so my ceiling for speed is very low, because I would say like my half marathon and my marathon pace are probably super close, so I need to like raise that ceiling of speed so that marathon pace feels like it's nothing. Milk chocolate has all been cut up. Now it's the dark chocolate, also my nickname in high school. Coach has a very strong emphasis on building up the speed, and I'm sure he can talk about it more once I introduce who that is, but it's something that a lot of runners neglect, and most people who found running later in life go straight to the marathon or the half marathon and neglect the 10K, the 5K, the mile. And you need that kind of speed if you want to be running a pretty decent marathon time, and I'm excited to start training like that. This is what cookie dough looks like. So this will go into the fridge to be chilled, and then once it hardens up a bit, I can scoop it. The cookie dough is chilled, time to scoop it. And while I'm doing that, let's continue what I was talking about. Another reason why I want to focus on the shorter distances is because I focus so much on my aerobic system. So lots of easy running / easy mileage or easy workouts, including lots and lots of elliptical. So my aerobic system is like A++. What I'm lacking is my anaerobic system. And to train your anaerobic system, you're gonna need to do some of that shorter distance stuff. So like VO2 max workouts, critical velocity, whatever you want to call it. And that's one of the things that really limited me in marathon training as well. I always felt like my leg turnover was never the best. So running anything faster than like sub 325-ish pace felt hard on my legs just to get them to move that fast. And I don't want that to be an issue for me because I want 325 and 320 and 315 to be marathon pace one day. And for it to become marathon pace, it has to become half marathon pace, 5K pace, 10K pace, or faster. So once I get comfortable running those paces, then when it gets down to marathon time, my legs should not be shocked. So this next portion of training, however long it will be mainly focused on that. There will probably be lots of 400 meter repeats, 200 meter repeats, mile repeats. Don't know exactly what. It's whatever coach prescribes. But looking forward to doing that kind of training. I do not like it, but just because you don't like something doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing it. It means that you should be working on it so you can improve it. So, facing my fears and doing the uncomfortable. I enjoy training for marathons. I don't enjoy training for 5Ks and 10Ks, but I enjoy getting faster. And to get faster, I gotta do this. So those are my reasons for not running a marathon this year. To recap, I got injured. I won't be able to run the time that I want to, and I'm such a competitive person with myself that if I'm not running a 2:29 this year, I'm not running a marathon. So, on to the 5Ks and 10Ks. I have not signed up for any as of yet, but when I do, I shall let you guys know. But it'll probably be, if I can hop into one in September, that would be nice. Depends what coach says. And I could definitely say that either late October or early November, I'll have a 5K or a 10K. And fingers crossed that Blacktail 10K is runnable this year. So I would love to run that and compete with some pretty damn fast guys. Let me finish making these cookies. I'll do a, what's it called? Fast forward. What is it called? A time lapse of the cookies. Give me a second and then I'll wrap up the video. So I just filmed the whole outro and mic wasn't working. So cool. I'm gonna do it again. Pretend like it didn't just happen. But yeah, everything I talked about today is about me. Not giving advice to anybody, but I'm the one with a huge aerobic base. There's plenty of people who have the leg speed and do not have the aerobic base, so you should probably be doing more long runs and more easy running and just mileage and stuff like that. But what I need is some speed work, and that's what I'll be focusing on for the foreseeable future. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I did mention that a cookie business was coming to the future, and I think the first steps with that is I want to integrate it into the channel in the form of some giveaways. I know YouTubers love giveaways, and maybe that will help grow my channel. If it doesn't, at least I'm feeding people. Doesn't really matter. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably do something like leave a comment and like the video or something. You gotta be subscribed to. And I'll give away like a dozen cookies to like maybe 5 different people. And y'all can taste the magic. But thanks for watching the video. Next video will be probably another track video. There's an 800-meter night at UFT this coming Tuesday. Damon will be running. This will be his second 800-meter. His first one did not go amazingly, so I'm ready to see some redemption and some pain. And that should be fun. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like it, comment, subscribe. Maybe you'll get a cookie eventually. This week's cookie was a brown butter chocolate chip cookie again. I had free time, and when I have free time, I just bake or something like that. And yeah, it's 9:38 on a Friday night. Gonna chill, maybe eat some popcorn, have a protein bar or something, and then head to bed soon. And get up and go to the gym. Thanks for watching. Running is a privilege. Go to the gym, lift heavy. There's this one guy on YouTube, he's like, lift heavy, go to the gym, something.
Life's short, lift heavy, go to the gym.